some weeks ago, we stopped issuing visas in Canada because it was no longer safe for our diplomats to go to work. The relationship right now is going through a difficult phase. We invoke parity because we had concerns about continuous interference.
On how do you see the Indo-Canadian situation play itself out? And that's a question which, on which I think that we would be very happy to have your response.
Let me make three comments there. The relationship right now is going through a difficult phase, but I do want to say it's the problems we have are with a certain segment of Canadian politics and the policies which flow from that. So I want people to understand, in a sense, the extent of the issue. Number two, right now, the big concern which people have is on visas. Some weeks ago, we stopped issuing visas in Canada because it was no longer safe for our diplomats to go to work to issue visas. So their safety and security was the primary reason we had to temporarily stop the issue of visas. We're tracking it very closely. My hope, my expectation is that situation would improve in the sense that our people would have greater confidence in being able to do their basic duty as diplomats, because, as you know, ensuring safety and security of diplomats is the most fundamental aspect of the Vienna Convention. And right now, that is what has in many ways been challenged in Canada, that our people are not safe, our diplomats are not safe. If we see progress there, I would like very much to resume the issue of visas. My hope would be that it's something which would happen very, very soon. Finally, there's this whole issue of parity, that the size of how many diplomats there are of one country versus how many diplomats there are of the other country. Parity is very much provided for by the Vienna Convention, which is the relevant international rule on this. But in our case, we invoke parity because we had concerns about continuous interference in our affairs by Canadian personnel. We haven't made much of that public. My sense is over a period of time, more stuff will come out, and people will understand why we had the kind of discomfort with many of them which we did.